Hello, guys. Welcome back to another live session of Carnivore Muscle Ramblings with myself, Jonathan. Here to talk to you today about fat loss and building muscle on the carnivore diet. This is session number 78 of the members only Q&A, which I host specifically for members. So if you would like to join and participate in these on a Monday night UK time at 6 o'clock in the evening, feel free to join as a member from as little as 99 pence per month, which is absurdly cheap in my opinion. So even if you join for a quid, you can still participate in these, ask questions, all that kind of thing. Anyway, I'm going to get into the chat box right now, see what's going on. Well, folks, have a nice evening. Regards from Bavaria in Germany. Very nice. We're having ribs, many ribs. Excellent. Love the ribs. Hit the like. Yeah, definitely hit the like, guys. It helps me out a lot. Aida, nice to see you. Thank you for joining. And Fox, thank you as well. Appreciate your membership. Hello, Jonathan. How are you? Not bad, thanks. Prep's going well. If anything, I tried to think as little as possible about prep, so I've actually hired a coach from my local gym to do all the thinking for me, so I have to keep worrying about living each day doing it. It sounds a bit weird. Like, why would you do something you don't seem to want to do? No, I do want to do it. It's just the fact that no one specifically chooses to do it for the enjoyment of doing it. It's more about the end result and the progression in your mindset and your body over that period of time. I'm very tired and I'm in a lot of pain, which is to be expected and is absolutely normal. I don't need any advice on that. I'm managing it the best way I can. What else is going on? Prep's going well. I'm losing body fat very quickly, very well. You can see my face. I'm very lean. You can see my face is trying to get like the veins popping around my head now around here. So it's can't see in this lighting, but it is weird. I'll tell you that much. It is weird. Hello. Thank you for joining. Yeah, my diet's remained the same since I've been in contest preparation for the last, I'd have to guess, about 2 months. So if you looked at my macros, they'd be about the same week after week after week. A few blotches here and there where I've had a lot less or a lot more, but over the course of the last at least 2 months, if you looked at my calorie intake, I'm assuming you could actually measure that. What's recorded on my sheets is near enough the same every single day, with the exception of a few Saturday or Sundays where I've eaten a bit more food. All I've really done then is made a carnivore protein butter bite with butter and whey protein. Recipes on my channel, easy to find under recipes, the playlist. And what else I've been doing? Adding single cream to my whey protein and milk carnivore protein ice cream. Single cream is a bit nicer than milk, to be honest, so it adds a bit of fat. Yeah, I'm doing well with the dairy fats. It suits me really well, so it's definitely helping me progress. Now, this current week, in terms of my training preparation, I'm doing what they call a deload, which is new to me. I know what it is. It's not something I've ever really bothered to use before because I've never seen the point. But you learn things, you try different things. That's what bodybuilding is about. It's a science in effect. You're trying to perform your own experiment, see how you get from A to B in the most efficient, safe, healthful manner possible. So what that means for me is I'm not taking any sets to failure this coming week. Reps in reserve, whatever that means, is free. So it means I'm probably not training that hard at all. So it'll feel like I'm training when I first start training. Volume is near enough doubled. So it's gone from about 8 or 9 sets total to like 17. I think that's on the low end as well. So it's going to be tough in the gym. Many hours spent in the gym. So I'm just going to try and just get on with it. Rest as long as I need and just get each set done pretty much. But it'll be a drag. Doubling your training volume is not indicated 7 weeks out. But we're going to see what happens. You know, don't know till you try. That's what I think is important. In terms of diet, like I said already, the diet has remained exactly the same as what it was before. I've been a bit more strict recently in that I've tried to have less seasonings and sugar-free sauces and crap. Not a massive amount anyway, but just having a bit less stuff, just more salt, pretty much, and less of the other stuff. It's working really well. Currently, body weight is around 100.8 kilograms, so nearing on 230 £20 now. I'm not far off it. So that'll be my maximum stage weight will be. I'm not far off it, basically less than a kilo. The fat loss has really picked up recently since I've added in some elliptical trainer. Very slow, 40 reps per minute. I'm really crawling along. It's about 15-20 minutes per session of that just after training. Do I care about when I do it? No, I just want to do it after my training. Helps me listen, gives me time to listen to music, do something else other than training. Kind of, because I do it at such a slow speed, it's not intense at all. It's very much like a walk. It's almost therapeutic because you're just meditating, kind of listening to music. So I quite enjoy that. Gives me a bit of hip pain, to be honest. Walking gives me more hip pain, guys, than cycling and also training in the gym. Go figure. Just putting gravity for my legs one at a time is hard. So I'm trying to get my way through that basically just by doing the elliptical trainer, which is obviously not banging away on the steps, but it's just light, easy gliding, which is a bit better for me, I think. What else is going on? Nothing too special, really. I think that's it. So if anyone's got any questions, guys, please ask them in the chat. If you've got no questions, I won't stick around to answer nothing. Just to make you best use of your time, make sure that you ask any questions you have, if you have any. Otherwise, just talk to me in the chat and let me know what's going on. Now having the Celtic sea salt, you recommended. It's now my favorite salt. Nice. It is good. It's good. It's kind of, it tastes like real sea salt. Like if you put the sea into a bag, you'd think, oh, that's what it tastes like, you know. And not all like fishy and horrible either. It's very real. I like that salt. Yeah, it's called Sel de Garande, if anyone's wondering. Might do some self-promotion while I'm here, because it seems to really pick up some presence, apparently. Just going to show you guys through my website, just because there aren't any questions to answer and it keeps you occupied if you're listening into this. Some people apparently do listen to me as a form of ASMR when they're driving home from work, or I don't know. Nothing to do with me, but you know, you do you. Fair enough. Drives a bit of engagement. It's just my website, guys. So it's a bit about me if you're watching this by chance, you're wondering what's going on, who I am. Very qualified, very experienced, lots of different manners, lots of different skills as a coach. This is how you access my consultations. So extremely simple booking system. And for example, you just click here on a 60-minute consult. It will say your location. So if you're not from UK, say you're from Canada, that'll have, you know, Canadian time, whatever it is. And it syncs up with my calendar. So it'll say, oh, yes, I am free. No, I'm not free, basically. You can pick out a time. So if you're from the UK tomorrow, if you wanted, you could book in any time from 12 till 6 p.m. Lots of other times as well. But yeah, my time schedule is quite open. The mornings aren't free as much anymore because I do resistance train. But obviously, you just go through to next. That loads up. You input your details, which will load on a page. Pay, done. You will then get a booking link, which just goes directly to where you need to meet me. Turn up 5-10 minutes early if you can. It's no good turning up 10 minutes late because you'll lose your booking, basically. It doesn't help. So be on time. My system does work. I've had hundreds of people go through it effectively. This is my coaching. So it says what you get. I've currently got 1 space left for coaching, but in the next 3 weeks, I'll have maybe 2. So yeah, that's basically what it is. It's very simple plan, but very effective custom coaching. They've got diet and training plans here, same price each, £40 British, completely custom. They're not generic. There's nothing copy and paste about it. And this is my main ebook, which I highly recommend people buy. This is better than all the ebooks I've currently made put together because it does have all the same information in it, pretty much. But it's 15 quid, but don't let that put you off. If you went to another high-intensity style trainer, they'll be charging you $67 for lesser information. I can say it with quite strong, what's the word, conviction, because I know people that looked at that and looked at mine and thought, oh yeah, much better value. If you want to just listen to it, audio version, You get a link to download that, and that's $2.99. Other ebooks I've got, and I've even got a free ebook here, which you can access just by downloading it pretty much. And obviously my testimonials, all real people, guys. So you can probably chase these people up if you wanted to, you cared enough. Just talking about my coaching services, my videos perhaps, or ebooks, or things they've gained from me. Yeah, loads, plenty of information if you want a bit of personalized information about me as a coach. But I'll leave that bit there because you're probably bored of me rambling. Still no questions? No? Hey, Lambs, nice to see you. Thank you for joining. Richard releases unflavored electrolytes powders yesterday. Yeah, I know. I get all the emails from everyone. Hundreds of emails all day, every day. Yeah, he did mention recently. He's like, oh yeah, well, when they've actually landed and I can actually say I can send something out, then I'm going to post about it. So exactly, brilliant. He got that turnaround quick because these supplements take forever to organize, guys. You can't just say, oh, just make this with nothing else in it and package it and sell it. That could take months. Incredible. Running low on questions tonight, guys. And we've got 15 people in the chat as well. I'll stay for perhaps maybe 5 more minutes if you guys have any questions, but it's probably just a quiet day. Appreciate it's been a long weekend for a lot of people. Lots of sunlight, probably traveling. Work's kicked off a fuss because it's that weird shift in the year, you know, when you got like the tax returns and things. So people tend to get busy this time of year. And of course, we've got summer holidays coming soon. I'm looking to go on holiday somewhere within 3 to 4 hours on a flight from the UK, from Bournemouth, without paying like £1,000. And I want to go somewhere all inclusive, somewhere that will minimize the amount of activity and exercise and pain and transfers and hours upon hours of travel what I have to do. That's what I really would like to do this summer. Yeah. There we go. Right, I might see if I can post up what's coming up to my channel members. So I've got a few videos coming up, guys. I've got one on anti-nutrients, one which I think is posted to members now, which is a very interesting, engaging talk with Alex McDonald. He basically did 5 marathons following a keto carnivore diet back to back. But during the time he did those marathons, he didn't eat anything. So he just drank like salt water basically to get him through 5 marathons, like one each day for 5 days. So I find it incredible. But yeah, that video is out to channel members right now. The next one I've got is maybe on training psychology. I've not really written a script for that one yet. It probably wouldn't get many views, but some people would be interested to hear about my training methodology, what I think about when I go into a set, when I start thinking about my next set. Yeah, that'd be a good little talk for some people. Albania is meant to be good. Maybe. I don't do well with creatine monohydrate. Paul Becker recommends Creatine. Waste of time. Do you know it's more effective and less likely to cause bloating gut issues? No, it's a waste of time. Monohydrate will always be the easiest assimilated because you've just got one hydrogen molecule attached to it. You can't get any quicker, more effective creatine out there. There was one that they come up with. I think it's just a pure creatine product, but it didn't have anything attached to it. I remember that being really expensive, but they're looking to put that in the market within the last couple of years. But I don't know what's happened to that. With creatine, it's just buffered creatine. It's probably creatine with magnesium oxide or something like it, or phosphorus inside a capsule, which largely speaking won't make a difference at all. I wouldn't personally worry about it. I'll just sip it throughout the day if I was you. If you're thinking, oh, I need to stock up my creatine. I'd say largely speaking, if you're eating about 2 pounds of red meat a day, specifically beef, you probably don't need it. I've got on my supplement stack plan 10 grams of creatine. To be honest, I don't see myself having that, to be honest, because I eat enough red meat, but I might have 5 grams on training days or something. Yeah, I'm still eating a lot of meat, guys. It's like about 3 pounds of meat a day plus whey protein, milk, raw milk, and single cream. Single cream's not an everyday thing, but yeah, pretty good. All right, I'm gonna wrap this up now, guys, because there's no questions tonight, unfortunately. So I've obviously picked a wrong day. You'll be able to join tomorrow night's live Q&A with Carnivore Team GB, and I believe the topic will be on neurodiversity and mental health, perhaps. So I might have to lead the talk on that one tomorrow, which would be exhilarating. Public speaking doesn't come naturally to me, but we persist. We try and do it anyway. That's part of the fun. So you can only get better. But yeah, I've got to do a little talk about that tomorrow, hopefully. So we'll see how that goes. That'll be at 7 p.m. UK time tomorrow on my channel, Bill Escott's channel, and Lee Coppers's channel, which is Kent Carnivore. All right. Cheers, guys. Take care.